Hi, my name's Jonathan Hicks. I'm back at the Dice Cup, and today I'm joined by
Alan and Thanos.
And we've just finished playing Alien Frontiers, which is an area-controlled dice placement game, essentially. So if you can see this map here, there's lots of little tokens. The objective of the game is to try and get as many of your little control markers on here as possible. And when you control certain areas, if you have the most markers in a zone, you kind of get certain special ability tiles that are going to help you throughout the game. But the way you get all these onto the game, onto the board, is you're placing dice. So on your turn, you pick up your dice from wherever they are. So in this case, I was yellow, so I pick up all my dice, and you roll them, and then you get to place them in various places on the board to do different things. So there's two important resources. You've got energy and ore. So you can go to this spot to get energy, and the better the dice you go there, the more energy you get. You can go to this spot to get ore, but you have to put a dice here that's higher than or equal to the one that's previously been placed. So because Red's previously put that there on their turn, I'd have to put at least a 6 here if I wanted to get one of these, so that's quite tricky. You can go here to convert your energy into ore, but you have to use a double, you see they have to be the same. This one is a way of getting cards, various cards which will help you in the game here, and you have to put a total of 8 in terms of the pips on the dice here, and you get to get one of these cards, and they just kind of go into a tableau in front of you, and they give you various special abilities. So for example, here you can pay an energy, so that when you get ore down here, you're getting an extra one. So that's handy. This is an important spot for getting extra dice. You only start with 3 dice at the beginning of the game, and you can pay ore and energy to get extra dice, which is going to help you. But obviously, you then want to know, well, how do I actually get them on there? There's 3 main ways you can do that. You can go to this spot here. Every time you put a dice here, it advances your little token by 1, and when it gets to the end like this, then you can drop it on a territory. If you manage to get 3 dice the same, you can go here and pay some ore to just put one on directly without having to go along the whole route here. And there's also one space here. If you go there, again, you pay a bit of energy and ore, and that lets you stick one of your tokens on the board here, but then you lose the dice. These are quite expensive, so if you lose it, that's a bit risky, you know, do you really want to do that? So that's a cheaper way of getting them on there at the risk of losing the dice. You're getting a point at the end for every one of your tokens that you got on the board, and if you have a majority in an area, as well as it giving you, as I say, one of these special abilities, you also get an extra victor point. And once someone get all the tokens on, most victor points wins. What do we think?
I think it's quite an enjoyable game, actually. I do like the special abilities, like especially like the raiders, so you can just go to different places and mob what you want. But you have cards like this one which blocks them from attacking you, which makes it a bit more interesting to how you manage your resources. But yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yes, it's quite enjoyable as well. I quite enjoyed it because, first of all, it's not a multiplayer solitaire game. It's pretty interactive between players. And the other good thing is the area control of the game. It's combined with a worker placement, with a dice placement. And yes, it's quite a good game.
Rating?
Yes. The rating is 9 for me.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
About 7 out of 10 for this one.
Okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I like the dice placement, and there's quite a lot of ways that you can mitigate the dice. So if you roll badly, there are various special ability cards that will let you flip your dice upside down, or maybe add one to the pips. So it doesn't feel like you can be unlucky. You know, as long as you plan, you can mitigate the luck quite well. There is quite a bit of interaction. Some of the cards will, you know, there's some take that cards, if you like. As Alan said, there's one spot on the board where you can actually steal resources from someone, but then you can buy other cards to stop people stealing resources, like he says. So again, it's not like you're just going to get bashed a lot during the game. So I really enjoyed it. I like the area control. It's fairly simple. The fact that you're getting special abilities each time means you're kind of racing for different abilities. Do you really want this ability, or maybe you're better trying to get more points by going over here where no one else is going? So yeah, I thought it was great. I'd be on an 8.5, I think. All right, thanks for watching. That was Alien Frontiers.